Hey everyone, it's Ashton. If you didn't know that by now, Ashton Meyer, yep, that's me. All right. Happiness. What is happiness? How do you define happiness? What words come to your mind? What do you think of? What do you do? Happiness is hard to define, right? Most people, what you might think it makes you happy might not make someone else happy. But there are, what I heard, 3 things that you need for happiness. And that's 1, someone to love. 2, something to do. And 3, something to hope for. If you have those 3 things, you can fulfill your happiness. Yes, I'm religious. I believe that if you have faith in God, He'll fulfill your happiness where you're let out in. But those 3 things. So maybe your someone to love is God right now, or your child. Maybe it's not a significant other. Maybe it's not a boyfriend or a girlfriend. But you have someone that you can love, someone that you can share things with, someone that you can tell things to, and someone that you can listen to and give your heart to them. That creates happiness. Being able to share what we call love. Doing something. Being able to do something. I mean, everyone should have something that they're pushing for, that they're doing in their life. We weren't just created here to be here. There's so much of a bigger purpose for you and you. Yes, 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 I said you too. Yeah, all of you. We sit back and decide to be mediocre because that's what we think that our life is, because that's what the norm is, because that's what a lot of people do. We think that there's not greatness out there, or there's so many singers, so we'll never ever be a singer, or there's so many dancers that will never be a dancer. Like, that's just so far-fetched. Well, yeah, if you have that mentality and that's what you think, then of course, then you already gave up on yourself. Why did you even begin in the first place? Why did you even have that talent given to you? Why? Why was it given to you? And you're set out to go do it, but you set yourself up. You tell yourself that you can't. Therefore, the words that you speak is what you will see. What you say to yourself every single day creates the future. If you're going to tell yourself, I can, I will, I'm going to do this, I am going to be debt-free, I'm going to be living in an amazing dream home with my children, and they're going to think I'm the best mommy in the world because we're going to continue to build a relationship with each other, and I am beautiful, I am strong, I live a faithful life, and I am going to build a 6-figure income, 6 to 7-figure income with what I love to do and in helping people. I'm sowing seeds that benefit others. When I wake up and I tell myself these things every single day, I know that my day goes by smoother. Those days that I don't, all these things pop up in your head, right? And that happiness starts to drift away. You need something to do, and you were given talent. God gave you a talent, but what you do with it is the gift that you give to God. Now, you need something to hope for. Hope for things. Again, that comes down to that mediocre. You want to live a mediocre life, then go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. If you think that this is all that you're here for, is for you to come onto this earth, for you to go through tons of schooling and education just so you can get a paycheck so that you can barely survive and live the way that you're living, just on like nothing, paycheck to paycheck, whining and complaining that your life is so horrible, get up and do something about it. Get up and do something. Complaining will not give you happiness. Getting up and looking at what you can do to create that happiness and what you can do to create the life that you want to live is what will make a change in your life. It's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. But when you start to step out of that comfort zone and you create that discomfort, that's when you get to learn more things. Maybe you're afraid of your own feelings. You always play it off like you're this bad, this bad, cool person that like never has, you can't hurt me and this and that. And guess what? No. You were created with feelings. You have feelings. You have a heart. Let it out. Open up. Because if you don't, you're hiding from the truth, from who you are. Maybe you're someone that plays your life off 10 times worse than what your life really is, just so that people will see you and acknowledge you. Why? So people can pity you? Get up. Do something. People are going to be more inspired by you being vulnerable. Go out there and make a stand today. Be who you are. Again, one of the best quotes that I heard is that I would rather be hated for doing something that I love to do than to do something that I hate just so that others can appreciate me. No. Because then I took away the appreciation that I had for myself and who I am. Go find your happiness. Define what happiness means to you and create that. I'm not saying that you're going to have every single day, you're not going to be happy 24/7. It doesn't happen. Don't expect to be happy 24/7. You are not going to be happy 24/7. Don't expect to please everyone because you're not going to please everyone. You cannot please everyone and bring happiness into your life. It's not going to be easy. Get that microwavable life that you think in your head for quick money, quick results, fast this, fast that. It doesn't happen. You work for it. It's hard. You're pushing out of your comfort zone, things that you've never seen before. You can't control everything either. You can't. There's a lot of things that aren't in your control, and you have to learn that the only thing that you do have control of at that time is your attitude. So, define your happiness, go and find it. And love yourself.